Hello everyone, I am Stefania Romenti. I'm responsible for the Master Program in Strategic Communication. What does it mean to study Strategic Communication at Università IUN today? Strategic Communication encompasses all the communication processes which are important, which are crucial for entities, business companies, but also not-for-profit organizations, institutional organizations, or international associations. So strategic communication goes beyond the clients, the market, the brands, or the products, because it deals with all the communication processes which are important for the success and survival of the organization itself, because it deals with a lot of social actors, such as public institutions or employees or investors. So when you study strategic communication, you study how to deal relationships with different kinds of publics, which are really important to be managed, to be listened to, and to be governed by the communication officer. If you study strategic communication, generally speaking, you can become a strategic communication expert or strategic communication manager. But you can also be specialized in a certain professional field, such as to be specialized as a crisis communication expert or financial communication expert, or you can be specialized in certain tools, such as, for instance, to study very, very deeply digital communication and to become a digital communication manager. This master program offers a lot of opportunities to develop and to follow a very personalized path, because it offers also different kinds of opportunities in terms of internships in Italy or abroad, and the students can also select electives courses, but students can also select different options in terms of destinations abroad where to spend a semester. In terms of skills and competencies, strategic communication manager has 5 kinds of key competencies and key areas of skills. First of all, a strategic communication manager should govern relationships in different areas and with different publics, as we said before. And then a strategic communication manager should be able to use properly and effectively different kinds of tools and techniques, not only digital but also traditional techniques of communication. And then what is really important is also to be able to collect data, to interpret data, to read them in order to get insights for projecting communication plans, and again to be able to read the context, to read organizations from a strategic point of view, but also, for instance, to be able to interpret global environment and human issues. And finally, what is really, really important is that strategic communication manager is not only focused on tangible value created, but also on the intangible value that the communication processes create, such as, for instance, reputation, the identity, the value of the brand, the value of relationships. So also this kind of intangible value needs competencies which are specialized, because intangible value should be obviously developed but also assessed and measured. A further added value which is offered by our master program in strategic communication is its internationalization. So the fact that a lot of international destinations are offered to our students, our students have the opportunity to select specialized and personalized paths on the basis of their interests and their expectations. First of all, we have 3 different double degrees in UK with Cardiff and Huddersfield, and in Australia. Each double degree is specialized. For instance, Cardiff offers a certificate, a postgraduate certificate in international business management. For what concerns the Huddersfield University, we have developed together with Huddersfield University a double degree in marketing and communication, marketing management and communication. And finally, with the Western Australia University, we have developed a double degree in strategic communication. And then we don't have to neglect the fact or to forget the fact that our students can also spend a semester abroad with a sort of Erasmus exchange program. We have more than 16 destinations where our students can spend a semester on the basis of their specific interests.
Hi, my name is Anna and I'm attending the last year of the master's degree in strategic communication. In particular, I have chosen the sustainability path. This is a fast-growing field and UM is really on the cutting edge. Everything is so up-to-date and this course is looking at the job market and preparing us for the jobs of the future. Also, I really appreciate that this is a course with many international students and I have had the opportunity to make enriching friendships from all over the world, US, Germany, Turkey, Tunisia, and this is a great opportunity for personal growth and open-mindedness.
Hi, I'm Valeria and I'm currently at the second year of the Strategic Communication course, specifically following the path in sustainability. Among the most precious experiences this course offers, there's a chance to work on communication projects, even getting in touch with real companies to translate their real communication needs into reality and learn how to think like a company does. This is an added value that not only will enable you to learn by doing, thus actually giving you a big hand in preparing for the exams, but that will help you develop key soft skills you will, with no doubt, need in your future job and that you don't really get the chance to train in traditional courses like sticking with deadlines, teamwork, and leadership skills.
The study plan on strategic communication develops over 2 years. The first year is common to all the strategic communication students, while for the second year, the students will have the opportunity to choose among 2 different tracks or curricula. The classical one on corporate communication and the newly created one on sustainability. First-year courses have been designed around 3 main building blocks in order to provide students with the initial sets of knowledge and skills needed to steer communication strategies in the corporate landscape. The first building block relates to the fundamentals, not only fundamentals of strategic communication, but also business fundamentals, i.e. those that relate to the context of the firms and more generally organizations. This as we believe that a strategic communication manager should be able to move smoothly in an organization, understand the important dynamics that happen within it, and take decisions accordingly. This is why, beside the courses on fundamental of strategic communication, we have courses such as strategy and management and organizational behavior and neuromanagement. The second building block is more a technical one. It includes courses that relate to the more technical part of strategic communication, as the courses on digital communication and artificial intelligence, and also the one on visual communication and data visualization, as well as courses that teach our students how to read and analyze data. And this is not because we want them to become statisticians, which is not the case, but as we aim to build professionals and communication managers that are able to interpret the data coming, for instance, from communication in the social media, and to interpret this data at the benefit of the organization itself. Last but not least, we have the blocks on specialty courses. These are courses for communication in special situations like crisis communication, or courses concerning special matters, as CSR, that require specific knowledge and techniques to be managed properly. So, for instance, in the crisis courses, students will deal with real cases, examples of crisis, and learn how to address them through communication. In the CSR course, they will learn the basic principle of CSR communication, as we believe that nowadays communication managers or communication specialists should be aware of these matters, as well as the main challenges that sustainability is posing to the communication world. For their second year, students can choose between 2 different tracks. The traditional track in corporate and marketing communication, where students will learn languages, methods, and techniques for planning and implementing communication strategies directed to a wide set of internal and external stakeholders like customers in marketing campaigns or investors in financial communication or employees. To this track, which is our traditional ones, we recently added a second one, our crown jewel, devoted exclusively to sustainability and to being tomorrow's CSR communication managers. This track, that very effectively blends strategic communication with sustainability, was crafted and designed not only because sustainability is becoming a must for us as citizens, but also as the regulation is making mandatory for European companies to communicate actions and impact on sustainability. Last but not least, the panel of stakeholders which we consult every year in order to make sure that our students' knowledge and skills are in line with the request of the job market, have pointed out the increasing need of professional in CSR communication. Courses in this track include the one on digital sustainability that addresses a big topic related to the impact of the digital world on the environment, or the one on sustainable HR management, which shows how human resources management and communication may change because of sustainability. And last but not least, integrated reporting, which provides students with the necessary knowledge about regulation, methods, and best practice in order to be able to prepare one of the main CSR communication documents, which is the integrated report.
Hi, I'm Dennis, and I'm a former student of the Master Program in Strategic Communication. During my studies, I took the opportunity to spend a semester at Lund University, a top 100 world research university in the international ranking. I remember with enthusiasm my period at Lund because I met people from all around the world. I met professors that I was only studying in my book, and I had the chance to experience a completely new way of studying, a much more theoretical, research-based that was totally complementary to my experience in Milano at Ulm. I remember vividly that we had the opportunity to visit companies as IKEA in Sweden and spend also our time in Copenhagen, which was nearby. I really want to encourage you to take opportunities abroad because you will understand how much international the field of strategic communication is and how much is important to develop such intercultural sensibility.
Our teaching methods are deeply aligned with international standards. That means that as a future student of strategic communication course, you will be required to attend actively the class and to participate to the discussion of real case studies and simulations. This is because we want you to become able to discuss the theoretical principles, to put them into practice, and to find a solution to real problems. There is a strong connection between this course and the companies. Since its beginning, corporations have been involved in its foundation, and this is because we believe that thanks to the ideas, stimuli coming from professionals, we can provide you a real course. So for this reason, companies sometimes ask us to provide you with a real brief, and you will be asked to form consultancy agency with your colleague and to find a solution to managerial problems. The strong connection with the companies translates into a rich opportunity of internship that span different fields in the industry, from fashion to food and beverage, from managerial consulting to public affairs. And this is a great opportunity to know the communication field in details. You will have also the opportunity to visit companies in loco, and you will be invited by professionals, and during the lesson you will have the opportunity to get in touch with them. And I believe that this is a real and a great chance for you for develop your professional future.